backseat, know you gon' blow. JT bugging, he pull on a show. acitho keep grinding till bro, you don't fold.
This story time goes back to like 2023, nigga. Like January, February, March, like around that. My senior year, January, February, March. So basically, I'm gonna get from the beginning, like how I met her, how I met this girl, and then like what happened. So basically, there's this one day, my man's 55K Kareem. Was he there? Yeah, he was there, but he wasn't playing. His school was playing though at a basketball. It was like a basketball tournament at his school. So me and my other man's JT, y'all seen the black nigga, the other black nigga that was with me. Niggas go to the game because he was already at my crib. Back then in senior year, bro, these niggas used to sleep over my crib all the time. So he was already at my crib. So niggas go to the game. Niggas is vibing, chilling. The game comes to around like halftime. And you know, nigga, they be selling all the snacks at the concession stands and shit. So niggas go up to the concessions. When we're going to the concession stands, me and my man's JT, bro, some girl calls us over. And I'm like, oh, she's probably talking to this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't even walk. I'm just looking. No, I'm lying. I did walk over. But I walk over and she was like, oh, you look good, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? At first, I thought she was talking about men's because she was looking at this nigga saying it. And I was like, what the fuck? So why the fuck niggas just calling me over? Then she says it again. She's like, oh, you look good. And I was like, oh, you talking to me? And I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You look good too, blah, blah, blah. And I asked her how old she was. And this is when I was 16 and she was 15. And I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I want to do that. So I walked away. I was like, you too young. I walked away. Or no, I was 17 and she was 15. She was turning 16. So I walked away because I was like, nah, you're kind of young. Fuck that. Then I walked to the concessions, you know what I'm saying, get my snacks. Now, niggas walk back to our seats. You know what I'm saying? She's staring at niggas while we walking back to our seats. I walk back to my seat, nigga, the game ends. You should have known it was the setup. No girls going up to you and asking that. Brother, are you fucking dumb? Like, nigga, you niggas just like to eat my dick, bro. Like, what the fuck? Anyways, niggas go back to our seats. Niggas sit down, the game ends. And as we're about to walk out the game, you was ugly at 17. Are you fucking retarded? Nigga, I was in my prime, nigga. My hair was long as shit. I had my shit dyed, nigga. I had my braces. Nah, I was on my prime, nigga. Low kiss. Nah, I wouldn't say that's my prime. That's one of my primes. But anyways, let me get to the story. The game ends, right? The game ends. And when the game ends, we're literally, I cannot, bro, I kid you not. We're like 3 seconds away from walking out. We walk out, but I turn around. Nigga. When I turned around, nigga, I seen the fattest ass I seen of my life. I seen her shit was so fat. So mind you, I'm talking about the same girl that was like, oh, you look good. And she's perfect timing. She's talking to my man's 55 King Creek E, nigga. I was like, oh yeah, fuck all that, nigga. I gotta spin the block. Actually, no. Before we walked out, she was like, oh, so you really not gonna give me your Instagram or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, nah. And she was still sitting. So nigga, we're walking out. I guess she walked over to my man's 55 King Kareem. And no, it was my man's JT that noticed her shit. So he turns around because he seen Noel or 55 King Kareem. And he was like, yo, look. So I turns around and he says, yo, like he starts tapping me. You know, when you see a fat ass nigga, you start tapping your man's like, look. I turn around and I was like, damn, her shit fat. And she's talking to Noel. I didn't say bye to my man's 55. So I was like, I'm about to use this opportunity to say bye to this nigga and go get her Instagram. Nigga, I walk over there because I was like, damn, her shit is so fat. Like this, at this moment of time, like at my age, at this timeline, this is the fattest ass I've ever seen in person ever. This is the fattest. Yo, her shit was like a BBL. She's fat as fuck now. She's fat now, but her ass was fat. It's like if you seen her shit, you would think she had a BBL. So I get her Instagram. Niggas is texting, blah blah blah. Now here's where this is, bro. How fat was it? Yo, I'm telling you, I still to this day, I don't think I've seen an ass as fat as hers. It comes to a time where nigga, she was like, actually, should I even drop this info right here? Nah, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna drop it, nigga. So we're texting, and probably like maybe like oh, I'm not gonna lie, she was a bop too. Like she's a known bop in CT. I cannot lie, she's a known bop. This is kind of tragic. Yeah, she's a bop. I'll keep it a bean. She's a bop. But nigga, probably like I think it was the same week or maybe the next week after, we go to another game, but it's just me and her. She's already at the game because she goes to that school. So I go to the game, you know what I'm saying, link up with her. Basically, we get to this next game, niggas is chatting, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, like, nigga, we chilling, me and her. Game over, I'm bringing her back to the crib, and she's like, pull over real quick. She's like, pull over real quick. Basically, nigga, we chatting up, nigga, and out of nowhere, she just says, pull it out. Nigga, out of nowhere, we're just having a conversation. Niggas just kissing a little bit. Then she was just like, not gonna lie, pull it out. And you know what I did. She tells me to pull it out, nigga. Nigga, she dropped the neck. She dropped the neck. And my mom calls me mid of her dropping neck, because at the time I didn't have my car yet, so I was driving my mom's car to the game. Damn, that's kind of fool. I was getting neck in my mom's car. That's fool. But fuck it. She dropped the neck. Niggas like 15 minutes later passed. That's when my mom calls me. She's like, where you at? Because I guess she seen the game ended. She was stalking my location or some shit. And I was like, I'm on the way home right now. I was just chilling with my friends. Then niggas drop her off back to the crib. Niggas is texting again. It comes to a point, maybe like another week. Nigga, like she's really a bop, bro. She gave that shit up, man, quick. I'll keep it up, being. She give it. Y'all gotta watch out for the girl. Like, I should have knew by just her giving it up so easy, shit could have went bad. So basically, maybe like another week, maybe a week and a half go by. She tells me, man, pull up to the crib. Pull up to the crib. So, nigga, at this time, it's late as shit. My parents don't really let me out late, and it was a school night. So I was like, fuck it. I called my Uber, sneak out the crib. Niggas go to her crib. Yo, when I tell you I had to turn into Spider-Man to get into her house, bro, I was literally, yo, imagine, y'all see that vent up there? Imagine that's where her window's at, but maybe like a little bit higher up. Bro, I had to climb her crib, like her walls. She had nothing on the wall. I was climbing. I was literally on a garbage like this, trying to get up. I'm climbing up, and it's so high up to the point where I'm hanging off like the edge of her window trying to pull myself up. So I'm pulling myself up, but she's pulling me. Yo, she's literally pulling me in the window. So niggas get in the crib, literally turn into Spider-Man. You can ask my nigga 55K Kareem, bro. She was on the phone with this nigga, pointing the camera at this nigga. I was blown. I was like, why is she putting me on camera? I did not. Yo, when you're with a bot, bro, I'm telling you, do not let nobody put you on camera, bro. Because she started bugging. She put me on a fucking FaceTime. That's beyond the point. So niggas get in the crib. Niggas just chit-chatting up. You know what I'm saying? It gets to the time where it's time to do what time to time. You get what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying, man. It's time to do the do. Niggas did that. Niggas just chilling. So we're just chilling there, laying in the bed after. Nigga, I have just my boxers on, no shirt. You know, niggas just culling up, chilling in the bed. Niggas is conversating. And this is when she starts telling me about some other niggas. And nigga, in my head, I don't give a fuck about these other niggas. Like, this is just a bop. I'm just trying to crack. You know, I'm just trying to crack. She starts telling me about some other nigga and how, like, she snuck him in the crib. Why she tell me that when they got caught, she got caught sneaking this nigga in the crib, and her dad pulled a gun out on that nigga. Her dad pulled a gun out on that nigga. And I was like, damn. Now in my head, I'm like, damn. What if this nigga walks in right now? I'm cooked. I got my boxers on, socks on, and the rest of my shit on the floor. And then she goes on to tell me, she was like, She was like, when the nigga, when the dad pulled out a gun, he was asking like, who's this nigga? She lied and said she didn't know the nigga. Imagine you sneak in a shorty's crib and she tells you her dad almost shot a nigga. Pretty much, she told me, she was like, yeah, I told him, I don't know who this nigga is. Obviously, she knows who that nigga is. He's in your room. After she told me that, not even 15 seconds later, why didn't you take her to your crib? I was not showing her where I live. Are you crazy? You go to the, bro, I'd rather go to the bops, get lined, than have a bop come to my crib and line me. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so basically she tells me, she's like, yeah, I told him, I was like, oh, I don't know who this nigga is, blah, blah, blah. I guess her dad was wilding, like ready to shoot this nigga. And mind you, her dad already went to jail for battery, theft, assault, you know, all the fucking crazy ass charges. And then we're talking a little bit more. 30 seconds later, all we hear is some mean, heavy steps. I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to die. I'm thinking I'm gonna die. I called my Uber. Went nigga. Fuck all that. Rewind. As soon as she told me that story, boy, I opened the Uber app, booked the Uber instantly. Booked the Uber instantly. Doing all that to crack. Bro, I didn't think I was have to go through all that. So basically, I called the Uber. But when I called the Uber, literally, like after, a few minutes after, we hear this nigga, her dad, like walking around. Bro. When I tell you I never got dressed faster, I got dressed so fast and hopped out the window. I literally hopped, like, the window is this high. The window is that high. I literally flew out that bitch like I was Superman. Got out the crib, went back home, and I cannot lie. Once you crack a bop, I did not want to crack again. I did not want to go through that shit again, bro. So I cannot lie. Niggas was still texting a little bit, but it was like, nigga, I already cracked, so we don't have nothing to talk about. How late was it? Nigga, it was like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, why is her pops up walking around? In my head, I'm like, bro, because after, it's not even like, it's the chances, bro. The chances of her dad walking around was like slim. And I was like, bro, what the fuck? And then she told me that story, how she lied to her pops after he had a gun. Nigga, once I heard he had the gun, I was like, nah. Nigga, his daughter's just a bop. Nigga, she was just waiting outside for an Uber at 3 a.m. Yeah, I'd rather wait outside than be inside that crib and get caught and then get shot. I wouldn't be here if I stayed in that crib. You know what's crazy? Because after she told me, she was like, yeah, my dad just walked in my room. Bumba, pussy, bumba, rascal, pussy, bumba. Like, what the worst part, I think she told me this story. Now that I really think about it, oh my God. Oh my God, that's why she told me that story. All right, so y'all know how I said like a week before she was dropping neck in my mom's car, you know what I'm saying? That neck was ass as fuck. Shit was ass. Shit was ass, dirt, garbage. So when I was shit was ass, my nigga 55 King Kareem know who she is. So I texted him and I was like, bro, I just got some neck from her. Shit was trash. And nigga, now let's fast forward. We're in her crib. We already cracked. You know what I'm saying? She, for some reason, I was just letting her play on my phone. Like, I don't know what was going through my head, but I was letting her go through my phone for some reason. I don't know why I let a bop go through my phone, but that's on me. She goes through my messages. She sees the messages of me telling my mans that her neck was ass. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened. He cracked in his mom. Nah, I didn't crack in my mom's car. I got some neck in her car. Chill. We all got to do what we got to do, bro. I just got some ass. Chill, bro. I mean, if that shit was ass, it's ass. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I don't get why she was so mad. But that's when she found out. She went through my phone. She seen those messages. She was dumb tight. So niggas is just chilling there. That's when she was like, oh yeah, she started telling me about some other niggas. That's probably, yeah. Now that I'm really thinking about it, she was probably tight because I said her neck was ass. So niggas is listening to her stories, telling me about how she snuck another nigga in. And you know what's crazy? I know the other nigga. I know the other nigga she snuck in. Went home, and I've never been to her crib since. Never been to her crib since. Nigga, the text started getting more dry. Cause nigga, I got what I wanted, and you know what I'm saying. It might have been food, but at the time, I just broke up with my ex, nigga. This is the first ex. I just broke up with my other ex. You know the one that was cheating on me 36 times? I just broke up with her, so I was wildin'. Nigga, I needed some ass. I needed some ass, bro. I needed some ass. Did you block her? Nah, I didn't block her. You got IG, nigga. I'm trying to see if she bad. I am not leaking who she is. I'll keep it a bean.